So if it so happens to go down to let's say 200 to, you know, less than 200 pounds, then I can consider it. Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my channel for another video if you're returning. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Tasha and today I have got for you guys 5 pieces that are currently on my fashion radar. With Black Friday coming up and all the sales currently taking place, I have been receiving emails already telling me that there's 25% off here, 10% off here, and I don't know about you guys, but I get so overwhelmed. Like it's just too much and I just want to buy everything. So to mitigate that, I have narrowed it down to 5 pieces that are on my radar. If they so happen to go on sale, I've given myself the green light to pull that trigger. If not, then I'm just gonna hold off. So with that in mind, let's get straight into the first item. So the first piece that is on my radar is something small and it's a brooch. Specifically this one from Loewe. You guys. I saw this whilst I was scrolling on Pinterest on this particular picture and I just thought, how understated but a statement is this brooch. Like the way that this girl is wearing it on her blazer, it literally looks like the blazer is a Loewe piece, but more time the blazer may be actually a high street blazer and the brooch just adds that pop of luxury, and I just love that. If you know the Loewe symbol, then you would know that this is a Loewe piece. Otherwise it just looks like another brooch. It just, to somebody who's not that into fashion or that into Loewe, it just looks like just another design on a blazer, which I like. In that sense, it's kind of giving a little bit of quiet luxury, but if you know, you know. Another brooch that is an option is this one from YSL. I like it, especially in a gold detail. This one has a little bit more texture to it, but there's also one that is just in a flat YSL logo, and I really like it. The only difference between the Loewe one and the YSL one, the Loewe one has a little bit of a lesser price point. It's coming in at around 230 pounds, whereas the YSL one is around 430 pounds. Now the thing is, they are both brass brooches. So with that in mind, the Loewe piece is just making sense all around. So for you guys, what would you pick? Would you pick the Loewe brooch or would you go for the YSL brooch? Let me know down in the comments. I would love to know. So the next piece that is on my fashion radar is this beautiful knitwear piece from Source Unknown. One of my girls actually put me on the brand Source Unknown, and this jumper has had my heart. At the moment, this jumper is currently only available via pre-order. I don't know if I'm going to have that patience to wait until then. And there's actually a dupe to this jumper that I've seen on ASOS. However, nothing can really replicate this in particular. Now what I love about this knitwear piece is how it's off shoulder and it's just giving that oversized, very bold and very just out there style, and I am here for the different colors that it comes in. It comes in this gorgeous creamy oatmeal color, and then you've also got the gray option, but the one that I am loving the most is this brown chocolatey type of color. Source Unknown is known for their outerwear and their knitwear. You guys, these guys do amazing coats, and one of my girls actually got a coat from Source Unknown. The only thing that has been stopping me from pulling the trigger is the import fees. Now when she got her coat from Source Unknown, I believe the coat was around 200 pounds plus 75 pound import fees. That right there. And this to me was giving a little bit of girl math, because to me, if they had just included that 75 pounds within the cost, then I wouldn't be so mad. The fact that the coat would be 200 pounds initially, and then by the time you get your coat you pay an additional 75 pounds to get it over the border, I just could not, it just wasn't making sense. However, I really love this jumper, and this is something that has been going over and over in my head for a minute now. So I think I might just do it. I might just do it. If it goes on sale and the sale price is good enough, I might just pull that trigger. So the next item that is on my fashion radar are these chunky sandals by JW Anderson. You guys would have heard me go on and on about this chunky sandal for a minute now, and they are still on my fashion radar for one reason and one reason only. Around about spring, summertime, I missed out on these shoes. These shoes were down to less than £200. I believe the shoe was currently at £199 when I saw it on sale, and I felt like it was still a bit too high. Come to find out, the actual price of this shoe ranges from around £430 to around £500. So I kind of missed out on that deal, and I can't unsee that. So I have not been able to purchase the shoe at the full price because I've seen it at such a low price that I just can't do it. So if the sandal happens to go on sale, I'm getting that. So one thing that I love about this shoe is, although a lot of people would class this as the ugly shoe and part of the ugly shoe trend, I am really drawn to this shoe because it's such a statement piece. Just imagine wearing something so simple like all black and then wearing these shoes. The pop of gold, the chunky detail on that shoe is what is going to make the outfit turn from something that is a basic to something that is a little bit statement. So little detailed things like that for me is what makes the big difference, and I really love this shoe for that reason. That is such a unique shoe. I'm thinking of getting it in the black leather and the gold chain detail, simply because with black you can usually style it with a lot more things. The other colors that I love is this one, the beige with the JW Anderson text around it. However, I feel like the black is going to be timeless. So the next thing that is on my fashion radar is this beautiful blazer by Sandro. So I recently tried on this blazer in Selfridges whilst I was doing some shopping, and I fell in love with the structure of this blazer, the little pocket detail right here, white handkerchief popping out, and I just absolutely love the oversized fit and how it looks. This, I believe, was in a navy blue pinstripe detail. Now the thing is, this blazer goes for around £429, and for that price I could not justify pulling the trigger on that one at that price. So if it so happens to go down to let's say 200 to, you know, less than £200, then I can consider it. We've tried to build my wardrobe with a couple of statement pieces. This one was a little bit too understated for me. However, this is where something like the Loewe brooch would come into play, or the YSL brooch would come into play, because just pop that baby right here on the collar and all of a sudden your blazer looks like it costs £1,000. And however, you cannot beat quality. You cannot beat quality. I have tried on some Zara blazers that are just flimsy and lightweight. This Sandro blazer right here was a beautiful fit and beautiful finish. I absolutely loved how weighted the blazer was, and this is something that you could wear on top of anything, on top of dresses, on top of whatever. You can wear this to work, you can wear this out and about, you can literally dress up blazers in so many ways. I am just talking myself more and more into why I need this blazer, but yeah, this blazer is definitely on my radar. Okay, so last but not least, I've got this bag from Polene, specifically the black one. I am looking at wearing this bag probably maybe to work, definitely for travel, so it will have multiple uses and multiple purposes. This bag right here is so gorgeous. I believe it comes in a black, a tan, and sort of like a beigey color. What drew me to it initially is how spacious and how big it looks, but it still looks stylish. I also love the fact that it has a lot of space inside it, and I think this is something that you could probably fit a laptop in if you're traveling, or your documents, a book, water. You can fit a lot of things in here, and really and truly I'm looking at this bag especially for traveling and more of a day-to-day. Now this bag comes in at around £330, and I think for a leather bag that is a wonderful price point, especially for a luxury bag. So I am here all the way for a Polene bag. Hopefully they will be participating in any Black Friday sales so I can get myself a Polene bag. Now the color that I would most likely go for is the black, because with black items, black bags, black shoes, they are more than likely you can pair them with multiple different things and wear them in multiple different ways. So this bag is on my fashion radar for those reasons. So that is it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys enjoyed a little bit of a different format. Let me know if you liked this video and if you'd like to see more, because I enjoyed making this video and sharing what is on my fashion radar. I would love to know what is on your fashion radar, what is currently on your wish list for this coming Black Friday and all of the sales that are coming up. Let me know down in the comments because I would love to know, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.